Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to get my camera just right. Alright, as you can see here, we got another Gundam review. Oh, big shock. I have the Gundam RX-79G Ground Unit Gundam Mobile Suit, however you want to say it. And I'm still sick. Yes, lovely. First off, what I'm going to tell you right now is I'm not going to show you the beam swords, as I have been in the past, because you'll see why they're kind of a bitch to get out. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this one. This is probably the most iconic, one of the most iconic Gundams in the Gundam world. This one was everywhere for a long time in a little 4-inch scale, little, about like that, whatever. Had the backpack, which he does come with the backpack. Sniper rifle, the shield, I mean just the iconic ground unit, just mass forces of this guy. Along with the RX-78 was, again, the most iconic of them. And then Gundam Wing coming along, they had theirs. I really like this one a lot. This is actually my first Gundam that I owned in the 4-inch line, was this exact model. And then the RX-78 was my second one. So, in this one I just absolutely loved to death. I wore the sniper rifle out, playing it as a kid. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get on with the actual review. I guess I'll start with the main body. Articulation, again, this one's a lot easier to show off. Full, he's got the whole, he can actually move his, actual elbow, which is, I think is really cool. It's, both of them have it. They pull out to give that whole shoulder kind of thing. Little cockpit. It's kind of weird how the cockpit is, but peekaboo. Head, full rotation, no real hindrance if I can get it around. Swivel motion, all that good stuff. Double jointed knees, get the ankles, woo. And again, hip. Arms, double jointed. Which, the funny thing about this is, this one actually came with replacement hands, which I find is funny. It came, like an action figure, like a real toy, it came with replacement hands. I'll go ahead and show it. It had the splayed open hands, which it looks like he's gonna bitch slap somebody, in my honest opinion, or boobies, yeah. But tell where mine's at. And then you've got the the fist, you get grr and bam, bam. Okay, anyways, I'm all medicated, so give me a break here. The shield, which as you can see does not have the cool little 08, which is supposed to be on there. I have not detailed this guy at all. I didn't sit down and do it, and I really don't want to. I'm kind of lazy nowadays, but yeah. The shield, it doesn't swivel at all like the little 4-inch one does. It's pretty much stuck. But the cool thing is it does have this little extender piece, as you can see. And let me see if I can get it on camera on the actual robot, where it folds down, and he's got like a claw kind of arm to fight with. Raw. But yeah, anyways, let me get that out of the way. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. But the 4-inch model actually comes with a stand for this one on the back, which flips down, and it actually sits. It'll actually be like that, and it'll just be sitting there for deployable cover and all that stuff. But yeah, he's got a mini Vulcan gun. He's actually got the ammo. I want to say these come off. I know they were a pain in the ass to get on. I don't think they come off, but these are actually the ammo for this gun, as you can see. Well, let me actually get it lined up right. There you go. Yeah, it's a little ammo box for the SMG. But I don't think they come off. I think they do, but I'm not going to fuck with it. So, and here's the reason for the swords. The swords are actually stored down here in the legs, which is very accurate. But the whole problem is the way they were manufactured. As you can see, it's really, really hard. I'm going to go off camera real fast. It's really, really a pain in the ass to get them to come out. It's not impossible, by no means. See, as you can see, it's not impossible, and they just pull right out, and there you go. But getting them in is always easier than getting them out. And like I said, it just takes some fiddling with, and it's on both sides. You know, that one was a lot easier. Go figure, right? But it's on both sides. Nice, neatly stored up. Can't really tell. Really, really cool. I like it. I guess we'll go on to the backpack now. Take it actually off of him. Set him to the back. Actually, we'll set him to the side so he doesn't get in the way. The backpack. It transforms to hold the big honking bad boy over there. Just pull everything apart, which it's on like ratcheted joints, you know. Boom. Take it, peg it in, kind of maneuver it right because it's kind of tricky. Make sure you pegged it in all the right way. There you go. And then you can just take it and reattach it, and he's ready to move out. Which I understand what they were doing to ground unit. He had to have all his weapons available at that time when he was going out. But that look kind of bugs me. It really does. It's more like a transport unit, not really a fighter. So I really don't have him displayed like that ever. And I guess we'll get to the real weapons. Fold all this back up real fast. And need to know, these right here are actually connected together at the bottom when they push down. So if you try to push one, you'll actually break them, which I have almost done. And I almost cried a lot. But you must push them together because they are on the same, you know, right here is connecting them, and they push down. And it's really flimsy inside. So just fair warning, be careful if you do get this one, which that's up to y'all. This one, really on this one, this is a, if you really like this one, get it. If you're not a huge fan, I don't really waste your money. This really was bought on impulse for, you know, oh, that's what I had as a kid. The only really major selling point to anyone who's actually collecting would be the sniper rifle, which I'm not going to do that one yet. Here we have the beam rifle, you know, just classic old, which you can have a handle to either side or down. Not much to it, you know, it's just standard issue rifle for this guy. So, yeah, la-di-da. Next is the SMG, which I think is really freaking fun. I like it. It comes with a kick pad. Which I think, yeah, there we go. It was about to fall off. And it also comes with a grip, which I have yet to be able to get him to hold this properly, because this comes straight down and then straight out. As you can see, it's not just a handle. So him holding this looks really derpy when he's holding it, because if you get it all the way up to top, it's good, but when you hold it down, it's like bent straight down the ground. So it's iffy on this one. If you get it right, I say display him with this gun. If you don't get it right, I wouldn't bother with it. It looks really derpy without it. So again, I apologize for coughing so much, but yeah, classic SMG, pretty neat. I'm sorry I'm not getting this on camera. I'm still loopy, but I'm doing my best. Yeah, really cool. Now onto the big bad boy. Oh yeah, sniper rifle. Handle, boom, grab it, and kachuga. Anyways, neat little thing you need to know about this is it actually gives you, if you can see inside, little bullets. And it's actually about 6 of them put together when you close this in, which I don't know if I glued this or not. If I didn't glue it, I can actually show you, but I think I did glue it because I didn't want it falling apart. Oh, we may have progress. I don't think I glued it. I may have glued the back side, but not the front side. Okay, so I did glue it. I glued back here really tight, and I didn't do up here for some reason. But yeah, it's got the bullets in there. It's got about, like I said, about 6 of them up, and then it just pegs in, then you squeeze it together. And it's a removable magazine. The cool thing about this is, this thing is completely collapsible. Now, people are going, oh, what are you doing? You're destroying, you're taking the model apart. No, this is how it's designed, okay, people? Calm down. There's a reason for the big backpack. It opens up, and you take out this nifty little piece right here. And you stick that there. See if I can remember how to do this. It's been a little while. That one right there. Give me a second. Make sure I'm lining these up right, because if you don't, they rattle around. That's never fun. And then this one right in the back. Yep. There you go. And then you take it and you line up the peg. You can see in there that little railing. And there's a little peg right there. Just line those up. And push it down in with the thing. Now, wondering, where would my, magazine go? They've thought of that too. Right there. Boom. And it all just folds up neatly, securely. Ready to go. Hidden away forever. Let's see if I can, yeah, there we go. Okay, my camera's actually staying there now. This part, yeah, this is a little piece that hooks onto the rifle barrel and actually hooks to the shield in the rifle barrel, so you can actually use him, like, it's like hooked to the shield, hooked to the rifle, and he's holding it. It looks really dumb, but it does give you this piece, and it's, here, I'll show you. I'll try to, if you can visualize the barrel of the gun sitting in right there, and then him holding the rifle behind it like that. Yeah, it's really, I mean, I understand he's supposed to be kneeling down like in the picture, but he honestly does not have enough joints in his ankles or in his hips to get down that low. This leg will not go up that high enough to get this one down to the ground even. And it's really crappy that you can get it somewhat displayed like that, but not entirely. So, sorry guys, yeah. But yeah, you can take this, you can kind of get these ones in there. I haven't really tried this. I don't think this one will ever go in there. I've tried, its barrel is just too long. But I think you can kind of maneuver if you get fancy with it. Okay, so you'd have to take the magazine off. No, even then. So there is, I guess if you get creative, there'd be a way to do it. But yeah, as far as I know, give me a second. I'm so lost right now with what I'm doing. Okay. As far as I know, this is all it holds. These won't go into it. I mean, I guess if you, like I said, that the barrel just too high. This one, if you didn't have all that shit in there, you could actually put this one in there. But yeah. Got the shield. Take that really derpy thing off. Boom. And yeah, I guess that's really all I can say about it. Really awesome, fun Gundam to build. I have to say, really fun. I would say pick it up if you're a fan. If you are interested in in being a full-on collector, yes, get it. If you're not, and you just want the major Gundams, I don't recommend this one because it was not a major player in the series. It was just a generic ground unit, type, It played a major part in a few movies. Like, there'd be one random ace pilot in the group that was, like, heroic and, died, and of course, because he didn't have a full-on ace Gundam like all these other guys have. So, let me see if I can show you what I mean. See how it's kind of like derpy? Get it back up in the normal pose. How it's derpy when he holds it? Yeah. So you'd have to get it really, and it's hard to display it, but I'm going to try in the classic, oh yeah, I'm a badass pose. And this is kind of how I had him displayed for a while, and then I just took the backpack off and, oh, hello. I had the backpack off, and I just had, like, the starting pose I had him in the movie, I had him on my shelf like that for a long time. So, yeah. Not bad. I like I said, I do love this one. It is definitely my top on posability and looks all coming together. And a childhood favorite, at most. So again, GundamPlanet.com. Go there. Just an amazing figure. It's master grade. I think they sell a perfect grade. I'm not totally sure on this one. I know they do a 4-inch figure, which I do have 2 of them. I might review them, I might not. I haven't decided yet, but they're not anything special. So they're just this guy on a lower scale with the exact same shit. They just come with 2 tanks, which they're like, the tanks are, compared to him, the size of his shield. Literally, the tanks are the size of his shield. So, other than that, hope you liked the review. This will be the 4th one. And, again, check back next week, and we'll have another review. Alright, take care.